Hey,
Sure
this is
thing.
Billy Sheehan. You're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Hola, amigos. This is your bass player, Billy Sheehan. You're watching me right here on my dear friend, John. It went away.
Oh, no.
Johnny Bean.
Johnny Bean TV?
Johnny Bean TV.
Do you find beans often? Do you have magic beans?
No, that's my name.
Oh, okay.
That's my
Oh,
name.
cool. Watching Johnny Bean TV.
You're watching Johnny. You're watching this motherfucker on wherever you're watching it. Just watch him. He's a legend.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yo, hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Bean. Talking guitars. Here we are, talking guitars and music news. I gotta get some new batteries for this thing. Can't get the applause to go. There we go. What's up, you guys? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Smash that subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up, you guys. If you like guitars, music news, guitar workbench streams, guitar. Did I mention guitars? It's in the title. Talking guitars. All right, you guys. Hey, let's make this a real show, and let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on the Johnny Bean YouTube channel, because channel membership, it is a great way to help support the channel and support these shows. Top tier are the executive producers, and they get their names read at the top of every show. They're currently Music Therapy Laz, Majestic PB and J Cat, Flipper Carlet, CC, Bay Area Rich, Sherman Callahan, Nova 9, R Habs, and of course Janice Lala. Janice, I see you. Janice, I said your name and you magically appeared. I said Janice's name and she was like magically there. You guys, Janice the intern. Round of applause for Janice. Janice Lala. Thank you so much, Janice. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into these shows. Have a great time, and so let's do it, you guys. Actually, let's say hello to some people. Let's jump over here. Who we got Alex Radford, Mini Guitar Society. Hey, great to see you, man. Janice, of course. Scott is here. Peggy is here. Great to see you guys. Thank you so much. And don't forget, smash that thumbs up, smash that subscribe, because, okay, I'll tell you guys why. Coming up in about 2 months, end of this is November 18th, 2025. Yeah, in about 2 months' time, we'll be at the NAMM show, and we will be bringing you guys exclusive NAMM show coverage right here on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, iHeart, all the places, Twitch, X. So if you want that exclusive NAMM show coverage, this is the place you want to be right here. So make sure to subscribe and join us. All right, that's right. Okay, so we've got some stuff to talk about tonight. And also, I mean, I'll tell you guys this. I mean, usually when I give you guys news, I'll give you guys some sort of a link. But when the news is related to this channel here on YouTube, I don't have to give you a link. You're already here, right? So that's why you just have to subscribe to the channel. Okay, so I've got a new, I guess it'd be considered a series. It's either a series or just a video. Series of videos, I guess. I'm calling it, what am I calling it? I gotta check my notes. I forgot. I dropped one today. I can't even think. I've been so busy, you guys. We're getting busier and busier around here. Let's see. We're calling them the Guitar Bench ASMR is what we're calling it. Guitar Bench ASMR. Now, if any of you guys were around, say maybe, I don't know, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I used to do a series. I called it Guitar ASMR, where I would play the guitar. Actually, the guitar that we worked on the other night, right here. Actually, we may work on it tonight, too. We'll see. This particular one, this is the guitar that I used to use for what I called guitar ASMR. And it's basically, it's a Strat. I don't think it's a real Fender body. It's just like some sort of Strat body. It's a Mighty Mite guitar neck. Yes, I know the headstock's red. That actually belonged on a body that was red. So, but it's on here. But I love the way it goes together. I love the body and neck combination. And I've been thinking, oh, should I paint the headstock? I'm thinking, I added the red guitar strap. It's actually called a Locket guitar strap. They're pretty cool. It has built-in locks, if you can see that. I did a video on these. Actually, there'll be a card right about here on playback. You can check out that video. Janice, if you could send me an X, reminded me at 7 minutes 40 seconds. 7:40. Janice, just remember 7:40. Say 7:40 on X. Send me the reminder. And it's called the Locket guitar strap. Patented, actually. They're pretty cool. They look like that. I picked this up at a guitar shop here in Santa Cruz. See, look at that. See, it locks. Really cool. So anyway, I happen to have the red one matches the headstock, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe also, hey George, what's up, man? Maybe to make things match a little more. I've got a red pickup. Thank you to Ron. I've got a red DiMarzio. Maybe I'll stick that in here. Maybe get some red pickups here. Maybe make all. Actually, that's actually a pretty cool idea. Hey, Dwight Bailey, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. What if this guitar had all red pickups in it? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? The white and then just all red here. Maybe a red pickguard. I don't know. I think the red pickguard would be too much. Maybe white. I'm sorry. Maybe white, red pickups, red guitar strap, red headstock. Hey, Rico B. What's up, man? That might be pretty cool. So anyway, red knobs. Hey, great idea, man. So, what was I saying? I was saying a couple of different things. Anyway, this guitar. Oh, that's right. It's all related, actually. This particular guitar I used to use on a series that I called Guitar ASMR, where I would play. And then what happened was I moved into this studio here and I didn't really start doing the series after that because I didn't really have, I was busy doing other shows. I mean, as you guys see, if you guys have been in the past couple of years. So I haven't really gotten back to doing the Guitar ASMR show, But I have a new series that I'm doing. They're basically they're shorts, like a YouTube short, like 30 seconds of workbench ASMR. It doesn't quite sound like that. So, but anyways, I dropped one of those today. So maybe you guys saw it. If you did, drop a comment down below. Let me know. Actually, in that particular video, I actually worked on this guitar. I actually installed these knobs here with that 3D printed knob puller that Ron sent me. This thing right here. Very cool. Thank you again, Ron. So anyway, I did a YouTube short earlier today. So part of a new series of videos that I'm doing, Guitar Bench ASMR. Like I said, they're just short YouTube shorts. Not just YouTube. It's a TikTok. It's an Instagram. It's an X. You know, it's just a short video. So pretty cool stuff, you guys. So I'm doing those. Featured that guitar. So that's some news for you guys. So let's see. I've got some footage to show you guys, and then I've got some. Let's get into the music news. Let's do this actually. This is pretty cool, and this is somewhat local to me. It's pretty neat. Here, we'll go over to Gibson. East Bay icon. You guys know I'm in Santa Cruz, but I used to live in the East Bay. Mike Dirnt from Green Day. Local band for us. I mean, I've told you guys, years ago, used to sell guitars to them, used to hang out, used to talk to them. But this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool, you guys. So Gibson, we'll go ahead and let's wait for that to come back. We'll click on that. Learn more. Here we go. Here we go. Epiphone launches the Mike Dirnt Signature Grabber G3 bass. Now, you guys will know, if you're Green Day fans, Mike Dirnt is known for playing the Gibson Grabber. Okay? And they now have a signature version, his own signature version of these. So this is pretty cool, you guys. This is pretty cool. Wired for versatile humbucking combinations, the Epiphone Mike Dirnt Grabber G3 is a salute to the bass that took punk rock from the East Bay to the rest of the world. Now, if any of you guys remember Green Day, I think the first single, I think they had a couple records released locally, somewhat. But their first major label, actually in the chat, do you guys, let's get some audience participation. Do you guys know what the first Green Day single was? It would have been off an album called Dookie. It would have been in 1994, I think. Maybe the end of 93, 94 somewhere. They had an album. They had a single. There was a music video. Anyway, Mike Dirnt was playing one of these basses in that video. And it pretty much, from then on, was it Longview? Was that the song, Greasy Monkey? They're like jamming out in like a living room or something. Billy Armstrong's watching the TV set. They're jamming. They're jamming around. Hey, what's up? Wait. Welcome. Mini Guitar Society. Thank you so much, man. Mini Guitar Society just became a member. Top tier. Dude, you're a top tier. That means I got to put your name on the top tier list. The list where we shout out the top of every show. So your name will be on this list. Mini Guitar Society. Let me add your name to this. How do you do that? Let's see. There we go. Here, I'm actually. Let's see. Let's pick a pen here. Let's see. Change the ink. See, normal. Oh well, I'll put mini. Mini G. Well, here, let's do this. Mini. There we go. All right, we got it. Okay, that says. I know you can't read that. That says mini. It just looks like lines. That says mini. I'll remember. I'll remember to add your name to that. So, Mini Guitar Society, dude, thank you so much for your support. Dude, you have to jump on the show. Jump on the show sometime, man. Let's do a show. Let's talk about what you do, man. That'd be awesome. Send me a message. All right, send me if you could, send me a text 415-952-3263. All right. Thank you again, man. All right, let's go back over here. So Green Day, what was it? Longview? What was the song? Was it Basket Case? Scott says. Anyway, I want to say it was their first major label music video where you see them rocking out. They're in a closet or a room. Actually, man, I could take you guys over there. I know where the apartment is in Berkeley where they filmed that video. I forget how I know this. Somebody told me where it was. Well, my sisters were friends with these guys 30 years ago. So I forget who it was. Somebody took me over and I saw the outside of the apartment where that music video was filmed. Maybe if I can figure out where it was, I'll take you guys over there again. But anyway, the music video that they did, that's where we first saw Mike Dirnt playing the Gibson Grabber basses. And ever since then, it's almost become like his signature bass. And now, Epiphone Gibson, they have his own bass now. So congratulations to Mike Dirnt. There we go. Epiphone has teamed up with Green Day legend Mike Dirnt for the release of the Epiphone Mike Dirnt Grabber G3 signature bass, a tribute to the beloved instrument that Mike used across countless Green Day hits for the shows around the world in front of millions of fans. The new signature bass is available now worldwide in silver burst and natural finishes, with the natural version exclusive to Epiphone.com and Gibson Garage locations. Dudes, I've been there, man. Gibson Garage in Nashville. You guys might remember that. And if you haven't, I know we have a lot of new people here. And thank you again, you guys that are brand new on the channel. Thank you so much. Anyway, you'll notice there's somebody in the chat here named Nightbot. That is me. Okay, so anything Nightbot tells, any links Nightbot puts in the chat, anything Nightbot says, you know, you can trust. But exclamation point GG will give you guys the Gibson Garage. There it is. The Gibson Garage video when I was there, January of 23. Look at that. Gibson Garage, Nashville. That was a great time. That was a lot of fun. We got an exclusive tour of the Gibson Garage. Got to see all the you know, the assembly, not the assembly line, but the on the ceiling at the Gibson Garage, they have all these Gibson guitars and they're all for sale. Anything. The Gibson Garage is basically a storefront for Gibson. So you go in there, any guitar you see, you can buy. It's Green Day's been there actually. There, I remember Billy Joe posted like an Instagram from the Gibson Garage. By the way, Stream Elements that says stand up with the highlighted messages, super chats if you'd like to help support the channel. There you go. So okay, here we go. Mike used his original G3 on Green Day's landmark 1994 album Dookie. Most notable, okay, if we would have kept reading, we would have known the answer of what I was asking earlier. Most notably on the song Longview. Okay, so that's the music video, Longview. Who had said that in the chat earlier? Thank you. Let's see, celebrating the album's 30th anniversary in 2024. So yeah, it's been 30 years, well, now it's 31 years. Meanwhile, the grabber bass shape was revived in the Epiphone catalog last year after decades of demand. Known as a 70s era classic alongside its sister, I can't even read that. How do you do this? G3 and the Ripper models. These punchy Gibson basses have not only been loved by Mike Dirnt, but also other legendary bassists such as Gene Simmons from Kiss, Chris Novoselic from, what band was he in, you guys in the chat? And Lou Barrell. Check out the video below to hear Mike explain the original story of his original bass and the development process behind the new Epiphone signature model. So here, you guys know what I like to do is I like to give you guys the link to whatever video we're talking about. And if you would, jump over there and drop a comment. Say, Johnny Beane sent us. I would appreciate it, you guys. Gibson. Let's see if I can find it by doing this. There it is. All right, so here's the video. If you would, jump over there and say, Johnny Beane sent us. Hey, Mad Hatter, good to see you, man. Dude, thank you for all your support, man. Who else is here? Who else? Laz, I see you, man. Hang on. Giving you guys a link. Introducing the Mike Dirnt Epiphone Grabber G3 bass. Okay, that should be the link. There you go. Click on that link. Watch that video. And if you would, tell them Johnny Beane sent you over. I would appreciate that, you guys. That would be awesome. All right. Let's keep reading here. The Epiphone Mike Dirnt Grabber G3 honors Mike's work in shaping modern punk, blending classic construction with future-ready performance features. It has a double cutaway maple body and a 3/4 inch scale, 3-piece maple neck. Depending on the finish, players can choose between an ebony silverburst or maple natural fretboard, each featuring dot inlays and 20 medium jumbo frets. The headstock of the classic grabber V-shape and hosts open gear bass tuners with historic clover buttons. A bone nut enhances resonance, while the Leo Quan Badass II bridge delivers powerful attack, sustain, and full adjustability. Strings run through the body and are anchored with ferrules on the back, contributing to rich tone and lasting sustain. There's a photo of Mike with 3 of the basses right there. Actually, it looks like 2 of them, and looks like the one all the way on the right is possibly his. That is my guess. Mike Dirnt at our video shoot with his new Epiphone signature bass models and his original. Okay, so that is his original right there. So that's the one that he's using in that music video we were talking about. Look at that. That thing's been played, man. Very cool. Very cool stuff. Mike Dirnt. Very cool dude. He used to come into the shop that I worked at in Berkeley, California. We're talking 30 years ago. And used to chat with him. Actually, Billy came in all the time too. Trey's cool, would come in. But there's the 2 Epiphone models right there. You got the silver burst and you got the natural. In the chat, which one would you guys pick? Which of those basses would you pick if it's like, hey, you can get one of these? Well, I mean, you can. I mean, they're available. Which one would you guys choose? The silver burst or the natural, like the one that Mike played? Robot, best part is they don't use Gibson garbage 3-point bridge. What? What's on his original? What's on the original bridge? Or the original bridge? That's the original. I don't know what the 3-point is. I have no idea. Are you talking like intonation, like only three saddles or something? Martian Murray. Is that Martian? Says silver. Greasy Monkey says natural. Mad Hatter says silver. I'll tell you guys, that silver burst is looking pretty good. I'm thinking hardcore Green Day fans are going to go for the natural. Scott says natural. Scott's a channel member, actually. Scott's Janice says the black one because you can see the strings better on the neck. Oh, that's a good point, Janice. Janice the intern. Very cool. Peggy says natural. I would say if I was to get one of those, I don't know. That'd be a tough decision. The silver burst is looking pretty good to me. I like it. Okay, let's keep going here. 3 Gibson G3 pickups are the heart that powers the bass. Handcrafted in Nashville, Tennessee. Right on, you guys. Nashville. Awesome. Awesome factory. It was at the Gibson Pickup Shop. Very cool. Wired in a unique 1.5 configuration, the Trio offers versatile humbucking combinations via a 3-way toggle switch, neck and middle, all 3 engaged or middle and bridge, alongside master volume and tone controls to keep it safe and secure. A hard shell case. Where's the case sound effect? There it is. Is included with every purchase. Very cool. Mike Dirnt continues to perform with his original Gibson G3 bass alongside his Epiphone signature models today, including on Green Day's most recent global trek, the Saviors Tour. You can visit Green Day's official website for more, and you can visit Epiphone.com to read more about the Epiphone Mike Dirnt Grabber G3 and shop now. Very cool. Very cool, dudes. Wow. Awesome. Yeah, you guys. I mean, I know, if you don't see, Green Day is, I mean, they're one of the biggest bands in the world. But if you're from the East Bay, I mean, they were a local band. I have friends that went to school with them, that went to like high school. And actually a good friend of mine was his guitar teacher, bass teacher. George Cole is his name. Actually, I was on George's podcast a while back. If I can find a link to that, I will have that. Actually, I can find a link to that. What am I doing? Let's see. George Cole. I just got to search our names. I'll find it. Here it is. It's called the Hot Jazz Network Podcast. I was on that. Where's the episode that I was on? There we are. Episode here we are. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys this link. This was when I was on with George Cole, who was Mike Dirnt's original guitar instructor. So that's how this relates. We probably do talk a little Green Day in this episode too. But check that out if you guys haven't heard it. That was done November 16th of 2024. So a year ago. Oh my gosh. Time is flying, you guys. Oh my God. I can't believe it's been a year. See, when you're busy, busy all the time, time just flies, man. Whew. Oh, dang. And look at this. We're 30 minutes in. All right. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. I've got some footage to show you guys. Thank you, Mad Hatter. Yeah, check that out if you haven't. That was a lot of fun. That was cool. Yeah. There's the link. Check that out. It's on Spotify. I think it's also anywhere you get your podcasts, you can find it. Just search. Hey, David, what's up, man? Janice, time does fly. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I know. Crazy, man. Okay. All right. So I've got some footage I'm going to show you guys. I was at a guitar shop earlier today. And I got some guitar strings because, we got the workbench. Always working on guitars. Maybe we'll do something. We'll do something. There's so much going on all the time. But here. So let me show you some footage. This is from a shop earlier today. And I think we just have to let it... Actually, I can rewind it. There we go. Check this out. Let's look at some. Let's look at some guitars here. We're just gonna let it loop a couple times. So this is a used shop here in Santa Cruz. Look at that. You got an Ibanez. Wait, is that a mini? Wait a minute. Is that a mini guitar? Mini Guitar Society. Can you answer this? That Ibanez it's called the Ibanez. I mean, it looks small. Looks smaller next to that. Looks like a Yamaha Pacifica. Yeah, is that a mini? It is a mini. Look at that. See, they got mini guitars, man. It's called the Micro. It's the Micro 24. Dude, you know your stuff, man. Very cool. I'm going to have to go back over there and do a video with that guitar. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah. Janice! Janice, if you could send me an X reminding me to say, go back to Guitar Shop, do video on mini Ibanez guitar, and I'll do that. I've never played one of those. That would be perfect for the Mini Guitar Society. Yeah! Very cool. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's rewind a little bit. There you go. So you got the Mini, the Micro Ibanez. You got a Yamaha Pacifica. Another Ibanez behind that. I just kind of walk through here. We're going to have to let this loop for a second. There's some basses. There's like a Taylor Classical there. You got some PV amplifiers there on the left. Or, I'm sorry, on the right. I guess I could pause the video. Just pause. Look at that. You got Ibanez stuff. Looks like a lot of Ibanez. LTD, Gretsch, Gibson. Oh, that's the Ibanez one. Poplar body, maple neck, 24 medium frets. Cool, man. Yeah, rewind again. So you got looks like a Gibson amplifier right there in the middle. Ibanez stuff. Gretsch. Fender Showman amp. PV cabinets. Look at this. Oh, there's that Ovation. I did a video with that guitar, actually. How do we pause this? I did a video. I'll have a card. Janice, if you can remind me, at 34 minutes, got the Ovation. I can put the links in the description too, if I remember. You got that Ovation guitar there. I don't remember what it was called, but it was a pretty... That guitar was freaking heavy. That guitar was so heavy. I was sitting down when I was playing it. I can't imagine standing and playing that guitar. It's a heavy guitar, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Peggy. Pretty cool. Yeah, I stop by this shop every once in a while. It's in Santa Cruz. You got a sunburst Fender Strat back there with some sort of it has a locking nut. Can I scroll? No, I can't scroll. Or zoom. I can't zoom in. That sunburst Strat, it looks like Fender's version of like a locking tremolo, like before they started using Floyd Rose. That's pretty wild. I would guess that's probably from the, I would say early to mid 80s. That guitar, at least with that bridge, that Floyd style. Well, double. It's a locking tremolo. It's not a Floyd. Interesting. Keep going a little bit. Let's see. You got some Yamaha stuff. More Ibanez. Did I check out the prices? Yeah, I kind of looked at some of the stuff. There was one guitar there that I actually wanted to look at the price, but it was on the very top shelf, and it was too high up. And you know, those things were like, hey, you break it, you buy it. So I didn't bother. I couldn't see what the price tag said, unfortunately. Thing is, the guitar, it was, you know how we've been talking about the Tuxedo Strat? Because I've got the one that I put together. Where is it? Right here? It looked kind of like this guitar. It looks similar to this. Tuxedo Strat. Very cool. This guitar is so light, too. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how light this guitar is. Either that or I'm getting stronger. Probably. It's probably the guitar. Look at that. You got a pink Ibanez back there. Different stuff, man. Oh, I guess that's the end. The end of the video. We'll let it play through one more time. Yeah, there's actually music underneath this. I can pull the music up if you want to hear it a little bit. There's the music. If you guys can hear me talk, I'll put the music play. Let me listen to the playback. Check 1, 1, 2. Okay, you guys can hear me. All right. So got some basses over there. You got that mini Ibanez sitting there. I'll go back and I'll do a video with that. You got Ibanez, you got Gretsch, you got a Gibson amp there. Cool stuff, huh? Fender Showman amplifier, PV amp. You got that Ovation, which is way super heavy. You got some Yamaha stuff. This is like a mom and pop shop, you know. There you go. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much. You got a Music Man amplifier there, the amp with the cable. That's a nice little super loud.
Beane here. Thank you for watching.
Oh,
Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the comment section below.
That's right. Yes. In the comments. Drop your comments down below. Very cool, dudes. So, there you go. Brought you some IRL content. That's something I like to do. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, today's Tuesday. I stopped by Guitar Center yesterday, and some of you guys were kind of shocked. You're like, you were only live for like four minutes. I'm like, yeah, it was a quick video. Thank you, David. Thank you so much. Yeah, I forget where I got those drums for that. I don't know. I've done so much recording over the years. I've used loops, samples, actual drummers, all kinds of stuff. What was I saying? Anyway, so I went to Guitar Center yesterday, and we just kind of looked at the used section for literally for like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. It was just quick video for you guys. It was pretty cool. So, anyway, so we got the IRL stuff for you, and that's kind of what this was, you know, a little bit of stuff. I filmed that earlier today as I was driving. I drive a lot, just so you guys know. I'm always driving, always traveling, always going somewhere. And see, Mad Hatter, you missed the Guitar Center visit by only a minute. Yeah, it was quick. It was a quick video. I know. And also they got us too, man. Stevie Nicks got us. Stevie Nicks. The Stevie Nicks song in the video got us, man. I knew it too. See, that's the thing. See, that was the issue with yesterday's video. If you guys want to check it out, let me give it to you guys. That's what we do. Let me find it. Let me find the video. This is yesterday. Here it is. Get shareable link. Okay, this is yesterday's video. Check that out. Drop a comment on that one. The Stevie Nicks song got us. See, usually what happens when I go to Guitar Center, or when I go anywhere IRL, which if you guys don't know what that means. IRL means in real life. So if you walk around with your phone, I know, Scott, I know. So you walk around with your phone, right? And if you're streaming, if you're going places, you got to be very careful about copyrighted music that's playing all around you. I had a major problem with that when I was in Las Vegas, when I went to TwitchCon. You guys know when I ran into this person right here.
Johnny Bean TV?
Johnny Bean.
Do you find beans often? Do you have magic beans?
Yeah, that's my name.
Oh, okay.
That's my name.
Oh, cool. Watching Johnny Bean TV.
There you go. Amaranth. So you guys remember when I went to TwitchCon? Inside the convention center, it was all good. I'll give you guys my Twitch link. Follow me on Twitch, you guys. Says so right there, Twitch. We're live on Twitch, but I also do video gaming content, other content, a lot of times in the evenings. So if you want to hang out with me in the evenings, come on over to Twitch. There's the link, twitch.tv/JohnnyBean. There it is. Anyway, so when I was at TwitchCon, walking around the event center, everything was cool, right? It was all good. When I was walking up and down the strip in Las Vegas, there was music blasting out of bushes. Some of you guys might remember this if you guys watch those live streams. There was music blasting everywhere you walk in Las Vegas down that strip. Who's been to Vegas in the chat here? Raise your hand. Have you been to Las Vegas? Have you been on the strip there? It's very busy. There's all sorts of, there's tourists. I would say most of the people walking up and down the street are tourists. Okay. But anyway, so when I was doing those live streams, walking up and down, there was all this music playing. And so I got all kinds of copyright claims and stuff. And anyway, so that's what happened yesterday at Guitar Center. But see, here's the thing. Normally when I do a Guitar Center live stream like that, when I go in, usually I start the stream from outside, like in my car or at a Starbucks or something. Scott, you got married in Vegas? Hey, congratulations, man. Was it by Elvis? I heard Elvis marries people in Vegas. If you guys are wondering where he is, that's where he is. I saw him. Actually, I saw him several times. In different places, too. It's kind of weird. So, Mad Hatter, you've never been to the West Coast? Dude, this is the place to be, man. The West Coast is the best coast. Hey, Snoop Dogg said it. So, Janice, you got... All right, who in the chat's got married in Vegas? And how many times? No Elvis? Okay, so anyway, so when I do IRL streams, and a lot of times it'll be when I go to Guitar Center, you know, I'll do those. A lot of times on Mondays, I'll do that earlier in the day because I'm on my way somewhere else. It's something to do, and so it's something, you know, I've been doing for several years now. Janice, it lasted 10 weeks. Oh, man. So usually when I do those live streams, I start them and then I'm very aware of the music around me, like always. And actually there's a car wash right next door to the Guitar Center. So there's always music blasting out of there. And the thing is, though, is I'm pretty good at figuring out what music will get copyright and what won't. I'm usually pretty good at figuring that out. Like I know if I hear a certain song, oops, this is going to get me. Let's duck into the platinum room or mute the stream, right? Now, when that Stevie Nicks song came on yesterday, I knew. I'm like, oh crap. And literally like half an hour later, it got us, you know. Basically, all it does though is it's not the worst. It's not the worst thing in the world. But it does affect, say, the view count for the video. So, if you guys would click on that video if you want to help us out. Do I have the link to that? Yeah, I think this was the link. Click on that link. Check out yesterday's video. It's only 4 minutes long, yesterday's video. It's quick. Mad Hatter, huh? When we do move, you're moving to Sacramento? You're moving to Sacramento, dude? I know Sacramento, man. I know where that... I've played up there, man. Oh, cool. Mad Hatter. Congratulations, man. Congrats, dude. Very cool, man. So yesterday we did the Guitar Center live stream. It was 4 minutes, and Stevie Nicks got us. And we just looked at some of the used guitars, and we're like, all right, we're out of here. And that was it. That was all of it. So, all good, right? So, anyway, so that was yesterday. This is today. We're talking guitars. We looked at some footage from a guitar shop earlier. Talked about the Gibson, the new Mike Dirnt signature bass. Very cool. Again, congratulations, Mike Dirnt. Congratulations. Very cool stuff. Okay. So, should we do this? Let me see. Should we wait for tomorrow? We're already 49 minutes into this. I like to try to keep some of these shows on the shorter side. Maybe we'll save the workbench for tomorrow, for Workbench Wednesday, I think. Hey, Guitar Bob, good to see you, man. I hope all is well, man. Did I see the new Line 6 Helix Stadium? I've heard of it, yeah. It looks pretty cool, huh? I heard of that. Should we look that up? Let's do that. Let's look that up. Let's see, Line 6. Let's read about that. Where should we go? We should go to their site probably, huh? Now wait a minute. I thought this was out already. Oh, it's shipping now. That's what the deal is. Here, let's share the screen. Okay, so here's what we'll do today. Okay, because I like to try to keep some of these daily shows on the shorter side, and then Wednesdays for Workbench Wednesday and Saturdays to do longer streams, longer shows for you guys. But Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, I like to try to keep a little shorter. Thank you, Mad Hatter. Thank you. Dude, we can use all the help we can get. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so let's look that up. And we'll go to the Workbench tomorrow. I mean, I already dropped a Guitar Bench ASMR video for you guys today, where I changed the knobs on that guitar. Okay, yeah, let's read about this. This is good. Let's do this. All right, so these are now shipping. That's what's going on, because these were announced a while ago, right? I mean, this isn't the brand new. This isn't like a totally brand new thing, right? These have been around, correct? Although it does say it's a Stadium XL, so I don't know. Maybe it is brand new. Next level responsiveness. Huh. Instant inspiration. Tonal control. Okay, so there is a video on this. The Helix Stadium XL. Your sound center stage. It's definitely brand new. Was it announced just today? Or, I mean, it says now shipping. I think this was announced a while ago. Although, I don't know. But the Helix Stadium family amp and effects processors established a new benchmark, just as the original Helix processor did. Let's see. Oh, this is cool. Oh, cool. So basically, oh, look at that. That's the same guitar we saw in that footage from earlier. MPN, what's up, man? No, I haven't heard from him. No, usually he'll ask me for the link. He didn't message me, so I don't know where he is. I hope he's all right. Look at that. The Yamaha Pacifica. That's the guitar we saw in that previous footage. That guitar shop had some of those. And so basically, according to this, I mean, this is telling me, it's like, hey, what amplifier? You just played through this. That's pretty cool. So you got your monitors there, plugged into the Helix Stadium. You got your guitar. That's all you need, man. Touchscreen user interface. That's pretty cool. Signal path and new icons. Hype control. Differences between Stadium Floor and XL. Okay. The Helix Stadium. Wait a minute. Yeah, this looks new to me, man. All right, so these are the videos. If you go to line6.com/stadium Helix-Stadium, you can check out these videos. Look at that setup. That is crazy, man. That looks like does a lot of stuff. Dang. We'll probably see these at the... Well, I'm sure we will. We'll see these at the NAMM show. They'll definitely have them on display. Get to try them. The Helix Stadium XL floor is the most comprehensive and integrated guitar processor ever created by Line 6. The extensive hardware package includes a high-resolution 8-inch touchscreen. So the touchscreen, that's brand new, man. The touchscreen, that's a total game changer if you ask me. You don't have to be like scrolling through stuff. You can just touch the screen and swipe, you know, like an iPhone or something. Wow. So wait, you got the Stadium XL floor. Okay, so these are two different things then. You got the, okay, obviously XL means the larger one. You got the XL floor, and there's photos. Look at that. Michael Tagler. This is $2,200? Okay, so the Helix Stadium XL. That's just a sample. You got the screen where it shows the amplifier you're using. The buttons tell you exactly what each one does. It looks like it's all digital. So I would assume that when you change the amps, you change your presets. All these presets here, all these words, they're all digital, so they will all change along with it. That's what I'm just assuming that. That's probably what it does. Look at that. You got the rev amp setting, the Agora Road setting. And then say for this particular amp, right, you have all these different presets. Like say you got an echo, which is a delay, a shimmer, which it's probably like a chorus, maybe. You got a tap or a tuner. You got an EQ. Retro reel. I'm gonna assume that's a delay. Stereo imager. You could sell off everything you have and put one on layaway? Mini guitars? Oops, slightly off topic, but the Guitar Center Johnny goes to seems to always have crazy nice used. Yeah, man. Yeah, that video we did yesterday. Actually, check out the video I did yesterday, man. There's the link right there. Oops. Oops! I just dropped the link in the chat. Click on that link. That'll take you to my Guitar Center live stream yesterday where we checked out the used guitars. And we kind of looked at them for a few minutes. Ampeg compressor. I'm going to wait for Johnny Beane to visit their booth next year at NAMM show. Hey, dude, I'll be there, man. Oh, definitely, man. Dudes. Line 6. Yamaha owns Line 6, correct? Yamaha has the biggest room at the NAMM show. It's the top floor. You go in there, there's a huge stage. They'll definitely have these on display there. So we'll be able to look at one. I remember last NAMM show I saw them. I mean, I was in the room. Okay, so there's the back. So you got your instrument inputs here, 1 and 2. You can plug a microphone in. You got your send and return. You got your left mono, right headphones. Your, what do you call that? RCA. MIDI. You got the power plug. This thing has everything, man. Yeah, Yamaha does own Line 6. Because when I go in the Yamaha room, Line 6 stuff is all there. I see it. There it is from the side there. You got your expression pedal here. Yeah, this looks pretty interesting, man. Very cool. Oh, the EX2. That's the expression pedal right there. That's on the... It's either the one built in, or is it one that... Is it a separate one? Oh, it's separate. Okay, I see. So you got the expression pedal built in, and then you have this one here, which I'm assuming you can either use with the XL or with the regular one. Here. This is a nice setup, man. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be at their booth at NAMM Show. I'll definitely be there, man. So you got the EX2, the sleek and highly versatile EX2 expression pedal toe switch. Toe switch gives you precise control of volume, wah. So you can use it as a volume. You can use it as a volume pedal, a wah pedal, a pitch pedal. You know, like a whammy type of thing, and other effects. Cast aluminum construction. Integrates automatically with the Helix Stadium, the HX, the Stomp XL, the HX1, the Pod Go, which is what I have. I have a Pod Go. Thank you to Bay Area Rich. Zeke, what's up, dude? I'll tell you guys, technology, this stuff's getting better and better, man. You got the Expand 10. Which is a digital, it's an I.O. Okay. Interesting. Peggy, it's going to be awesome. So you got the Expand D10 digital I.O. expansion unit. Greatly increases the flexibility of the Helix Stadium processors. Nice. And then the Stadium, you can get a backpack to transport it around securely in style. Yeah, you're gonna need a nice bag to carry the thing around in if you get one of these. This looks pretty cool, dude. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, wait, we skipped right past them. We skipped right past. We didn't even notice that. Okay, so there's two different ones. You got the XL floor, and then you got the regular Stadium floor. I think this is the one. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, you guys. Was this the one that was announced already, and then this one today? The XL, the bigger one? Or is it the opposite? Was the bigger one already announced and the smaller one newer? I don't think they announced them both together. I think they already announced one of them, and then now there's the next one. Because I've heard of the Stadium. It's not a brand new thing. So anyway, so this is like a smaller version. Or is this one we were looking at? Oh, I see. Yeah, this doesn't have like the digital. You can't read what all these effects are on this one. The Line 6 Helix Stadium XL is the newest. Okay, cool. Thank you, Mad Hatter. Okay, so this one has already been out. The Stadium. So the newest one, the one that everybody is excited about, is this one. I'm excited. I'm excited about this too. Wow, man. I have yet to try one of these. I mean, obviously, but they will be at the NAMM show, so we'll be able to try one. I mean, if we want, you know, sound wise, yeah, I don't know if we can really. You know, the thing is, when you're at the NAMM show and you're trying stuff, either you're in a super loud room and you can't hear anything, or you're in a room and you're using headphones. You're using these, and usually when I'm walking around, I have you guys on my, you know, my camera and stuff, so we won't be able to get sound through these. Yeah, boing. That's the excited button right there. So wait, so this is the XL. Yeah. See, with the XL, it says exactly what each button does. That's very useful. You can see exactly what's going on. When you use the other one, and like on the one that I have, I've got the Pod Go. I've got the buttons, but it doesn't tell me what they are. And then so for the floor, you got the buttons here, but it doesn't say what they are. You have to read that up here somewhere. It tells you. And the stuff is all color coded here. So say like the green is like a delay. If you click on that, you want to switch through it. When you go up here, it'll show the delay and it'll be green. Right? Say the overdrive is yellow, you know, orange, yellow, whatever. You know, you go up here and it'll be the overdrive and it'll be orange, yellow. That's how you can tell. But with the newer one, I mean, this is all obvious, but with the newer one, the colors, I'm sure it still says up here what they are, but down here, like it totally says what they are. The effects. Cosmos, Echo, Shimmer, Tap Tuner, like you can read it. And like I said, I would assume when you switch through, all these things here all change automatically. It's all LED. Get up my label maker. I need a label maker. Janice, send me an X. Remind me to get a label maker for mine. Because mine doesn't say anything. Backstage. So there you go, dudes. Very cool. I'm gonna have to learn what's on there. I play through. So here on, you guys can't see. I mean, I can turn this, I guess. Well, here, yeah. Can we do that? We can sort of do that. We can try to do this. Over here. Normally what I do is I go, well, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just go. Oh, thank you, Janice. You actually sent me the X. Janice actually did it. Mentioned by Janice. Get a label maker. She actually did that. Thank you, Janice. So you guys, Janice, the intern man. Not the intern man. The intern man. See, when you have an intern, there you go. See, this is what Janice sent me. Wait, where am I? See, that's I just got that. Mentioned by I'm in La La Land. Get a label maker, Johnny Beane. On X. Thank you, Janice. It's the third one. Oh, right on. Thank you, Janice. Okay. So, we're already at an hour. I mean, I'll kind of show you guys what I was going to show you. So thank you again to Bay Area Rich. I have the Line 6 Pod Go, which I use. Like when I plug in, you guys hear me playing through this. If I turn my camera slightly this way, you see it. There it is. right there. So this is what I have here. The Line 6 Pod Go. Yeah, it's a little dusty. So this is what I use. And as you can see, the buttons here, they light up, but they don't say anything. They just say A, B, C, D. Stuff like that. So anyway, that's what I use when I plug in direct. When I plug in direct, that's what I use. Sorry, I don't mean to make you guys sick. Hang on. Bad Hatter, I've heard many things, so many good things about the Line 6 Pod. Oh, it's great, man. It's great. Yeah, I use it. For years, I used the kidney bean one. I still have one of them. It's called the Pod. It's down here on the ground. What does it say? Pod X3. I used the Pod X3 for a lot of years. Actually, I used the original one years ago, like 15 years ago. And then I got the X3 brand new. Used that for a lot of years. Now, I'm using the Pod Go. Mini Guitars had one of those. Yeah. Yeah, they're cool. You know, they're cool stuff. And you know, I'll tell you guys, I mean, you know how we talk, obviously, that's the show. We're talking guitars. Talk a lot of guitar stuff. Amplifier-wise, nothing will beat a real amplifier, okay? Like, I just happen to have a PV 5150 tube half stack. Well, I have a full stack here. It's just covered up. I've got a Marshall 412. See, you can see the grill right there. I've got two 412 cabinets sitting back here. And then I've got other amplifiers down here. I know you guys can't see. I mean, if I take you guys mobile, we can. But so years ago, I was all about the real amplifiers. Like, oh, that's, you know, real amp. Got to use a real amp. I would carry this thing around. I would carry this thing up and down stairs. The half stack. No wonder my back is killing me these days. I used to carry this thing up and down stairs. No jokes. I'm sure a lot of us did, right? So used to do that. And then at some point, I kept hearing about the modeling amps. That's what these are, right? Modeling amps. And then you have the well, in my case, the X3, which I can show you guys. Let me grab it real quick. Or try to at least. So, yeah, I apologize. A little dusty. I had this thing sitting on my desk for years. For a lot of years, this thing. The X3. Would use this. Would use it for recording. Mainly, this would be done for recording or for tracking guitars, either for demos or doing demos for other people. I would use this for a lot of years. I would use real amplifiers too. But the thing is, with the real amp, it's all about this. Well, I mean, not this particular one, you know, but, 57. This is a 58. This is more of a vocal mic. You'd want a 57 for miking a cabinet, right? I don't know what that was. That was my shoe. So when it comes to tones, real amps are great. Having to mic it up. That's right, man. It's all about the mic placement, right? That's why I tell you guys. I mean, especially those of you guys that talk about Van Halen and the Van Halen, you know, the album tones or whatever. You guys, a lot of that is mic placement and room sounds. It's not like plug in, there it is, right? So Hang on, I've been talking for over an hour. Hang on a second. I gotta drink something. So, hey Russell, you should build an ISO cab so you can play your amps. That's a good idea, man. By the way, welcome. Synergy. I have a Synergy t-shirt. I mean, not today. I've got Kramer guitars. I got this at the Gibson Garage. No joke, man. Gibson Garage. There's the link right there. I'm on every live stream of Glenn Frickers, so I can learn more about how to mix guitars and Glenn. You mean are you talking about this guy right here?
Okay. Hey everybody, this is Glenn Fricker from Spectre Sound Studios, and you are watching Johnny Beane.
Glenn Fricker, you guys. I see him at the NAMM show every year. For years, I've seen him there all the time. All the time, man. He has a Discord? Janice, remind me to join his Discord, man. You know Janice, do you know this? There's a limit on Discords that you can join. You can only join 100 Discord servers. I apparently went over the limit at one point. I was actually in 100 Discords. I had to jump out of some of them so I could start joining newer ones. I didn't know that. Janice, you know. See that, you guys, that's why Janice is my intern, because Janice knows all this stuff. You guys, Janice is awesome. So wait, what were we saying? So you got real amplifiers. I love real amplifiers, okay? You got to carry them around. You know, I mean, for live, there's no, like Ron always says, he would drag, six amps around or whatever he would say. For live, there's no substitute for a real amp. Okay? There's not. When it comes to studio stuff, when it comes to recording, mic placement is a major thing to learn, to put the mic where, well, I'll give you guys an example. I'm talking on a mic right now. Okay? Here's an example. Well, I can either do guitar or I can just talk. So when it comes to using a microphone, like when you do this, you got to talk right into it. Otherwise the sound gets further away, and depending on the room. This room here, when we built this, we got it pretty much isolated. So there's not much. The ceiling gets a little bit of reverb. Other than that, this room is pretty solid. See, there's not much reverb. Ah, dang it. You guys know what I'm saying, right? So when it comes to recording, you want to use all that stuff. You want rooms that are dead. You want a dead room, especially for vocals. Okay? That's when I built this room. It was mainly for deadening the room so I could talk to you guys and there was no reverbs or any of that, right? Dead room, that's right, yeah. This is my dead room. I don't know what that means. So nothing will replace a real amplifier, okay? As far as feel, as far as whatever. I mean, the stuff's getting better and better. It's true. Okay? It's all true. Stuff's getting bigger and better. That Helix Stadium that we just looked at, I'm sure that thing sounds amazing. Okay? I'll mention this to you guys. So, like I said, I used to use this, the Pod X3. I still use it. I mean, it's still here, right? But now I use the Pod Go. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich. This I would use for recording or for direct in playing. I took this a couple times to live situations. It wasn't the greatest. it wasn't using this for live through an amplifier, through a cab. It really, at the time, and we're talking, oh man, we may be talking like almost 20 years ago. It wasn't ideal. The sound, it wasn't the greatest sound. Now, stuff's getting better. Or it's gotten better. It's much better these days. Like maybe the Line 6 Pod Go. I keep looking over at it just so I can remember what it says. Some days it'll say Stadium XL, but for right now, it says Pod Go. I'm sure I could take that out, play it through an amp, and it'll sound much, much better than the other one did. Because the technology is getting bigger and better all the time. You guys know this, right? It's true. So, like I said, nothing will replace a real amp. Okay? But the stuff's getting better. And why break your back carrying around a full stack when you can carry something else smaller around, even just a smaller amplifier? Right? More for practice, Peggy says. Yes. Yeah, but it depends on the situation, depends on the venue, depends on the club, depends on so many different, there's so many different factors. And these days, you can almost carry something this size around and get a pretty decent sound, do what you got to do. And it's cool. And the listener will never know. They'll never know the difference. Depending. Right? Depends on the situation. So, but anyway, so I've got some different amps here. I mean, I got the PV 5150. That was my main amp for a lot of years. My main amplifier is actually kind of like buried here. You guys can't even see it. I can't even see it. Here, let's try this. Can we take the camera? Hopefully the camera doesn't unhook itself. You got the row of guitars there. Yeah, we can't even get to it. My main amp is actually it's down there. You can see it right there. See the Fender 212. That's my main amplifier. See, it's got some guitars in front of it. There's a guitar neck in front of it. That's my main amp. So when I go and play shows, that's been my main amplifier for, I would say, the past 19 years. 18 years. 18 years. I was in this band called the Mayfire. We had a deal with Fender. And so I got that amp through Fender as a artist. Yeah, Fender 212. Yeah, it's the Hot Rod. I want to say it's the DeVille. Yeah, you can't see it. Yeah, it's the DeVille. Hot Rod DeVille. That's a loud amplifier, man. Need to get it fixed. The Fender works. The PV, this needs to be retubed. This needs to be fixed here. But would I take this out to a gig? It depends on the gig. Most gigs, I probably wouldn't. It's too much. Like, it's too big nowadays. Excuse me. You don't need to take something this size out these days. It depends on the venue. Right? And that kind of goes back to what I was saying as far as the quality of amplifiers today, or the quality of the virtual amps, the Line 6, you know, the Helix, the Pod Go. Sounds pretty good, right? I mean, I can plug into this one just for a minute, and we're at an hour and 24 minutes. I'm trying to keep these shows on the shorter side during the week. You know, we'll go for a few more. Let me plug in. Let me just demonstrate. Let me demonstrate the pod. I know it's not what we were just talking about, the Helix or the Stadium, but the Pod Go. Let me just demonstrate a virtual amp for you guys. Let me just grab some cables. Nice for an outdoor gig. Let me plug in here. Kind of bring. See, pretty soon I'm going to have different cameras around here, and I'll just like switch a camera and it'll show like another. I mean, technically I could do that. Technically, we could do that if we wanted. I have the other camera right here. And if you guys follow me on Twitch, I was actually doing that the other night. I was switching cameras around. But for this, I mean, this is fine. Let me just plug in. I guess let's play the one the latest one that I've been working on. Here we go. Here, check this out. What's it on? You guys like distortion? It's on the distortion channel. Actually, we can switch cameras. Let's just do this. Go, Johnny, go. Let's try that. We're gonna. Let me think. How should we do this? Should we do it virtually? See, usually I like to have all the stuff set up ahead of time, but virtually we're gonna try this. Okay, let's try this. Let's plug in another camera here. Where are we? There we go. Okay, you guys may have just heard that, or maybe not. Okay, so we've got another camera. Where's my stand? This is the stand that I use. Now, let's see if we can get this. It's not really, this isn't the ideal. That'll work. This'll work. Check this out. There. You guys can't see it. You guys can't see it yet. There we go. We have a camera on the stand that's pointing down. That should be pointing down towards that. Let's try it. And hopefully you guys can hear the rubber guitar. Oh, this. That one. How do you add a camera? Extra camera. Oh, do I have to upgrade to do that? Now I figured out why I stopped doing that other show. Present. Oh, no wonder. No wonder. Okay. We gotta do it. We gotta do it the other way. Hey, Garguts. Yeah, I'm not using OBS right now, and the thing is, I didn't start this show with OBS. I should have, but I didn't. Hang on. Sorry, you guys. Give me a second. Okay. All right, so I can jump in using this. We'll do that. Garguts, you were watching the other night when I was on Twitch, right? I was using OBS for all that. Oh, good idea, man. We'll do this. Check this out. So we got this. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, now I'm starting to remember stuff, man. Now things are starting to make sense. Why I stopped doing other shows, because yeah. Now I'm figuring this out. Okay. We'll hook this up to here. We'll just get this as close as we can. There we go. Okay, you guys should be able to see this in a second. Turn the mic off. We don't need the microphone. We don't need the microphone, we just need the camera. Ended? Oh, that was an older one. Wait a minute. I need to jump into this session here. There we go. Enter studio. Turn the mic off. Change cameras. There we go. Oh, perfect. It's backwards, though. Hang on, I think I need to mirror the camera. No, not mirror it. There we go. We don't want to mirror. Okay, this should be what we want right here. Enter studio. There we go. Did we do it? We did it, right? You guys can see that. You guys see that, right? You guys can see that. Yes. Look at this. We're doing it, man, without the place crashing. Okay, so the main thing, though, now is you guys can still hear me, right? Correct? I sound the same? Echo. 1, 2. How about the guitar? You guys can hear this. Let me just listen back. Listen back to what it sounds like. All right, you guys hear it. Right on. Okay, so I'm just kind of giving you guys a demonstration. So if we switch in between, we should be able to switch. Or like if I do this, you guys see me. And that's not paper. That's not toilet paper. That's the paper towels. Just so you guys know, it's for working on guitars. All right, so we got a guitar here, and then I'm playing through the Line 6 Pod Go. It happens to be on setting 25C, which is called Monkey Trench. I think it's supposed to be like a Foo Fighters setting. So this is kind of what we were talking about earlier, how you got all the different settings here. They're different colors, right? So the green here, that's the delay. If I turn that off, the color goes away. Delay goes away. Hey, let's get me on there too. Yeah, now I'm starting to remember different let's get those paper towels out of the way, man. That's not a good look to have a roll of paper towels in the background of your stream. I like those delays. So I can switch these delays around too. I can go, let's see, if I click on it. Well, I can change like the mix so I can bring more of it in. I can change the time. See, this is kind of like what that guitar ASMR show used to be. Like I told you guys, I used to do a show. You can go back on my channel like 3 years, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and you'll see me playing the guitar, multiple camera angles. Now I'm remembering why I stopped doing that is because I moved into the studio here and I didn't have all that technology to do. I have to get that stuff all set up again, which is actually thanks to you guys in the stream right now. We're actually kind of doing that. We're kind of setting that back up. So you guys can see what I'm using. The Pod Go, right? That's what we're kind of talking about. This is the guitar we've been working on. Screamin Demon, Seymour Duncan. Right there. I still have to fix the guitar. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I'll take you guys to the workbench. We'll go to the workbench tomorrow for Workbench Wednesday. Oh, there's the paper towels again. Apologize about the paper towels in the shot. The second position here is still messed up. It's out of phase. Although with distortion, you can't really tell. Oh, I hear it. Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good. We gotta change that. Anyway, you just switch through and it has all these different settings. Different settings of, well, there goes my guitar pick. Different settings of stuff. That's like a, I don't know what that is. I'm just kind of going through some of these. These are just presets that are in here. I don't even know what these are. Different settings. The VegaTrem is amazing mini guitars. VegaTrem, my favorite tremolo ever, man. Here, let's put this on a Strat sound. You guys even hear that? Seems pretty thin to me. This one's kind of cool. Called Infinite Space. These get kind of weird, I think. I don't even know what's going on here. These are just presets. Does that sound okay, you guys? Let me listen back, see what you guys are hearing. Oh, it sounds fine. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Dude, the VegaTrem, dude. Oh, dude. Love the VegaTrem. Dude, you can do everything on a Floyd on a Floyd, but without having to have the locking nut. that's everything that's on that one. There you go. Every breath. I wonder what that is. Overlord. Let's roll up our sleeves a little bit. I'm just kind of showing everybody the Pod Go. We talked about that new stadium earlier, the Helix Stadium. I've got the Pod Go. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich. So I'm just kind of playing through a little bit. Is this the real or the AI, Johnny?
Well, I'm not sure which one I am. Which Johnny Beane is this?
Message. They happen to have these two Andy Summers ones right next to each other. Feedback. There we go. There you go, man. This is how live stream is supposed to be. Oh, dude, yeah, man. Yeah, you're supposed to actually play a guitar and stuff, man, not just sit there and yap. It's called oscillation. I don't just sit here and yap about guitars and not even play a guitar. I actually know what I'm doing. I've actually been a touring musician for years. See, this is kind of what a Twitch stream is kind of like. Thank you, Peggy. So apparently we're using, you guys can't see it, it's called transistor tape is what the delay is. So if I turn it off, there's no delay. There's just like reverb. Turn that on, you got the magic. Messing around with the timing of it. That's what when you guys hear those weird, when I do the switch and you hear those like really weird sounds, that's basically like taking a tape delay and moving the speed of the motor. That's simulating the speed of a motor changing is what that is. Overlord, you got it. You know exactly what I'm saying. Uh-oh, this is going to be scary. We should switch guitars. Wait, that's kind of neat. what my ASMR show used to be. It used to be like this. I would just do this for like a couple hours. And then I stopped, when I moved into here, I stopped doing it because I didn't have like the technology to do it. Now we kind of do. Would you guys watch this? Like me just sitting here messing around for like hours? Is this entertaining? Is this better than watching some guy sitting there in a pair of shorts? Just saying. Show the guitar. Get my keyboard out of the way. I'll go a few more minutes, you guys. These strings are kind of new, so it's kind of going out of tune. I dig this guitar, man. I was telling you guys the other day, this was my favorite guitar. And then things kind of changed when the setup was changed a little bit. We changed the pickups. I mean, it looks totally different. But this was the guitar when I used to do what was called the Guitar ASMR show. Like a few years ago on my channel. There's a playlist. Go find it. This is the guitar, but it had this pickguard on it. This setup. That's what was there. Let's switch real quick. Let's switch to that guitar. Why not? Let's just switch out, do one more, and then we'll call it Don't forget, smash that thumbs up on the video, you guys, if you dig this. If you dig this stuff. Turn the volume down. See, there's that expression pedal we were reading about earlier. That's what this is. Got the expression pedal. Usually, here's some behind the scenes for you guys. Usually when I unplug a guitar, when I'm here, the cable I usually drop and I'll catch it on my foot like that, just so it doesn't hit the floor. That's some behind the scenes for you guys. Here, let's switch this out a little bit for now. Should we do this one? This guitar is so light. It's unbelievable. This is my old setup. Yeah, pro trick. Hey, Mini Guitars. Dude, thank you. Dude, you're a channel member now, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support, dude. Thank you, man. All right, check this out. Let's check this guitar out. Might be out of tune, though. Oh, it sounds fine. Sounds good, right? Which should we do? That one? That, oh, there we go. That's how it should have been. So these are the same. This is the same pickup configuration. This is the same scratch plate, everything. When I used to do my guitar ASMR show, this is the exact same guts. Okay, different guitar. Different guitar. And by the way, you guys, I'm playing Squier guitars. You guys, don't let people say Squiers are ugh. Dude, Squiers are awesome, man. I've been playing Squiers lately, man. They're great guitars. See, my favorite Strat sounds are the second position, the 2 and the 4. Meaning either these two together or these two together. Here's the 2 right here. I mean, that's that classic Strat, like pop sound right there, you know? You got the second. We'll just go through. We'll just go through, man. You got the bridge single coil. Let's get this. I need to get wireless microphone, wireless headphones, man. Bad to the bone? How does that go? That's like just like a blues thing, right? Let me think. Get the delay off. Hang on. Bad to the bone. Is that the I'm trying to think how that goes. That's just like hum it to me. I haven't heard that song in so long. I don't know. I want to think it's like da 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 da, right? I'm going through all of them. I'm trying to think. I can't think of it. I don't know it. I know that's not it. And we got the paper towels in the background too. Let's get these out of here, man. Get the paper towels out of here, dude. Don't have paper towels in the background. Anyway. Thank you, dude. It's like dun 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 dun. That's like the most basic blues riff there is, and I can't even think of how it goes. Yeah, I know. Something like that. You guys want to hear one of my songs real quick? This is one of my tunes. Check this out. This is pretty cool. I just remembered this. Let's get some more. Let's get more compressor here. Check this out. I just remembered this. We might need some gain for this. I don't know. I don't know. I still don't know how you work this thing. You guys can hear that? Actually. How does that go, man? See, this is where the Van Halen kind of took over a little bit. But I haven't played this in 20 years. Or something like that. Let's get some distortion going. There we go. Listen to it. You'll hear it on this, definitely. I'm trying to remember how the song goes. It's been too long. Anyway, that's the main riff, man. The main riff is this like tapping thing. I can't even think of how it goes, man. That's it. There you go. All right. There it is. There's some guitar for you guys. There we go. That makes up for the workbench stream, right? Originally, I was going to go to the workbench tonight, but then I thought, we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow night. All right? Told you guys, Squier guitars. They rule, man. Look at that. This thing rocks, man. Go, Johnny, go. Dude, that reminds me, I got this guitar. I still have to make a video for this guitar, man. That's the Back to the Future guitar. I still gotta do that. Oh my gosh. Workbench Wednesday. Yeah, we'll do the workbench tomorrow. All right. All right, I got to get out of here. It's been 2 hours. I got to go. The Darth Vader. My name is Darth Vader. I'm an extraterrestrial. I can't even do that. Very cool. Very good. Rich will be home Monday. Oh no, are you kidding? I better do that video quick. Are you serious? He's coming home? I gotta get that guitar back to him, man. This guitar is incredible, man. This is the Back to the Future Epiphone 335. No kidding. Look at the case. Marvin Berry? Yeah, I gotta do that video, man. I gotta do that. Janice, send me an X reminding me to do the video. All right. Why is this acting weird? Oh, normally when I do these shows, I'm not like here. Normally I'm like here. No wonder everything's weird. There we go. All right, it's been a couple hours, been almost 2.5 hours. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta take a break. Meaning, I just have to go. I gotta get out of here. Thank you for watching. Channel members, thank you. Oh, there we go. Where is it? Is it there? It's not there. There we go. Channel members, thank you for your continued support. That should be applause. Thank you guys for your continued support, channel members. And by the way, mini guitar Mini guitars will be on this list. Thank you, Mini Guitars. Thank you, guys. All right, dudes. Thanks for hanging out. I may be on Twitch. Well, I am on Twitch right now, but I may be doing some video gaming a little later if you guys want to come hang out. You know, maybe we'll do more of this. We'll see. But tomorrow, Workbench Wednesday, we'll be at the workbench tomorrow. I do need to fix that guitar. This guitar does need to be fixed. This is out of phase right here. This is we got to fix that. I'll do that tomorrow. And I've got a few other guitars I got to fix too. I got this one. This guitar needs to be soldered. Wire came off, needs to be soldered in. It's kind of similar to that other one, huh? It's like they're sort of similar. These two, sort of, not really. They could be related. There you go, man. All right, dudes. Thanks for another ridiculously great life. Matt Hatter, thank you, man. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Smash that thumbs up on your way out. Why not? Okay, and yeah, check out my latest video, my YouTube short of the Guitar Bench ASMR. That's what I'm calling those videos now. They're like 30-second videos of Guitar Bench ASMR stuff. It's pretty cool, actually. It's an idea I had a long time ago, and we're finally doing it. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget, you are watching what channel?
I'm Rick Beata. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Okay. Get some guitars. Turn around. Here we go. Tell me when. Hey, this is Brad Gillis from Night Ranger, and you're checking out Johnny Beane.
You're watching Johnny Beane TV. I'm Ole England, the guy with the face on the live stream right now.
Thank you so much, man.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hey, this is Sean McNabb from Quiet Riot and Dawkins, and you're rocking with Johnny Beane TV.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane. Okay. Thanks for all your support.
There we go.
Hi guys, Seymour here at the NAM 2019 with Johnny Beane. We're having a good time and enjoy it.
Yes, everybody. Seymour Duncan pickups. They're the best.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Stu Hammond. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, it's Andy Simmons. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey everybody, this is John Cruz from John Cruz Custom Guitars, and you're interacting with my good pal Johnny Beane from Johnny Beane TV. Give him your all, won't you? Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ryan Salazar. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
All right. Hey, this is Jennifer Batten, and you are watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Beane right here on his channel.
Hey, this is Tony Franklin, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Just a minute. Okay, so Johnny Beane TV. Okay, ready? Hi, my name is Mary Spender, and welcome to Johnny Beane TV.
Let me know when to go. Hi, I'm Mia Asano, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
You're watching Johnny. You're watching this motherfucker on wherever you're watching it. Just watch him. He's a legend.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for hanging out, you guys. Thank you for watching. Click on another video on the screen here. And by the way, you can download that theme song if you want. It's called Rockin' over on Apple Music. It's on Spotify. Check it out. I write all my own music, you guys. That's me playing. If you guys hear that, that's actually me. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow night, right here on, what channel is this?
I'm Johnny Beane. No, you're not. I am. No, you guys. I am the real Johnny Beane.
Oh my gosh, you guys are absolutely insane.